Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So it's me, Obioma Okoli. So how are you guys doing? So guys, today we're going to be talking about the International Women's Day. We just almost finished the International Women's Week. So March 8th was celebrated worldwide as an International Women's Day. It's a day that was set aside to celebrate the achievements of women, both socially, culturally, politically, and every angle that women has been achieving, and also to as well celebrate women's equality to men. So why are we talking about this video? Why do we want to make this video? Just hang on, and believe me, you won't be disappointed. Welcome back, beautiful people. So before we move ahead, I would like to say a big thank you to my returning subscribers. I would also like to plead to those that are watching me for the first time. If you think this is the kind of content you like, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the like button, give us your comment. Turn on the bell so you get notification from me. And then feel free to share the videos. Yeah, thank you for coming to watch us today. So back to the topic. So today's topic we're just going to talk about, because we just finished the International Women's Week. So today's topic is discussing how to bring out the strength in others. You know, we're talking about building stronger women. We need to raise our daughters to grow to be stronger women. We need to encourage every woman around us to be a strong woman. If you find yourself in a position where you have a lot of knowledge, try to share this knowledge to everyone around you, because you know why? You're helping to build another person. You're helping to make other people strong. So that's what this video is going to be all about. So firstly, the first thing I want us to talk about is to reflect on a quote made by Michelle Obama. It says, "There is no limit to what we can do as women." Yeah, there is no limit to what you can do. All you need is just to realize that you can do it. This thing applies to every angles of life. Starting from when you're a student. You know, a lot of women, they are mothers and they're going to school and they have to work. They do these things just to maintain what? Just to keep their family doing what's going. A lot of women go through a lot of hell in marriage. They condone it. Why? Because of their kid. A lot of women has taken stand in positions where few decades ago wouldn't even be possible for them to be. Imagine the United States. A woman is now the vice president of the United States. Yeah. And different other countries that I'm not going to mention today. So women are striving hard because why? We have a lot of strength in us. Don't get it twisted. When I talk about a lot of strength, I don't mean strength for us to be able to make competitions or be in competitions with our spouses. Men, no. When I talk about strength, I mean when you're one of those women that are in power, always speak for women. Don't stay and see another woman being molested and keep quiet. Don't be the one that will pull other women down. Don't make any woman under you to be powerless just because you feel you're her boss, her colleague. Don't be a part of the group that bully other women just to make them feel what? Inferior. Another quote I'd like to talk about today is this quote by, her name is Margaret Fuller. She said, "If you have knowledge, let others light their candles in it." If you have knowledge, let others light their candle in it. My beautiful people, what was she trying to tell us? You know, you are enlightened. You have this lots of education. You've gathered a lot of knowledge. It means nothing if you cannot even share with other people around you. If you think you're very enlightened and every other person around you is stupid, then you're doing something wrong. If you're enlightened, you need people around you to be as enlightened as you are. You need to carry them along. You need to make them realize that things are changing. You need to help in building of other women. You need to help to make other people to be as strong as you yourself. Yes. Then let's take this thing now to a new dimension. This dimension I want to talk about is the dimension of for us to notice the strength we have as women. Because a lot of people don't know about the strength of a woman. Elizabeth Stanton states that the best protection any woman can have is courage. Yeah. You know, a lot of things that we go through is because we lack courage. We're trying to go to school, we want to get higher degree, we want to get higher education to be able to get better work to take care of family. We don't do it because we keep on having procrastinating or having one negative that or not. You need courage to be able to do it. You want to start a family even as a single girl, a single lady. You need courage to be able to say, you know what, I can deal with marriage now. I can because I'm a strong woman. You want to start having kids, you need courage. You are in an abusive marriage and this thing is taking a toll on your life. You know that if you don't leave now, you're either going to die in that marriage or you become disabled. You need courage to be able to move ahead. So women out there, if you're listening to me now, I need you to bring out that fighting spirit in you. You know, bring out that courage in you. Take steps. Begin a step today. Let me tell you, it's not going to be easy to do anything you want to do in life. You want to pursue your education. It's not easy. Those that have been there, it's never been easy. But a step of 1,000 miles begins with what? A step. You just have to decide, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. And you start moving towards your goal. And you see that thing going forward. Another thing, women, let's help to fix each other. I don't know who made this quote, but a quote says that real queen help to fix each other's crown. If you find yourself in a position where you can help other women, help. You know, there's something I've realized. Before, I found out that if you have a boss, if you're a lady and you're working and you have a boss that is a woman, you have more difficult time. But if you're a lady and you have a boss that is a man, things work for you not as bad as when your boss is a woman. Women they try as much as they can to make other women powerless before them. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to make people your colleagues because you're maybe higher than them. Your friends. You have this friend that depends on you as if you give her oxygen. Meanwhile, both of you breathe in air without even paying for it. You make everyone around you powerless. You try to make people inferior so that you feel on top. If you're one of those women, then you shouldn't be celebrating the International Days Week because you're not part of it. You're not part of the women that is working towards making everybody, including everybody. So another thing I want to say, there's this thing in our society today. We encourage, a lot of women, because of the suffering they go through in marriage. Now, people are encouraging people, if you feel that your life is threatened in any relationship, if you feel your life is threatened, you have to walk out of that marriage. If you feel that if I continue to stay in this marriage, then it's either me, I'm going to be dead or disabled. I need to walk out of the marriage. Then you walk out. This is the advice we give people. And then this woman walks out of this marriage because of why she felt her life is threatened. She knows that's the only way for her to survive. She walks out. And she's a survivor. She's sharing her stories, hoping that you're going to testify on her behalf. And then we turn around and we accuse these people of not being able to maintain their family. When they come close to us, we see them as threats because we feel, oh, they are going to steal our husbands. We see them as threats because we feel they are not decent enough because they couldn't stay in their husband's house. And we are the same people that are advocating for them, saying no to domestic violence, no to speak up, no to domestic violence. And then this woman that you've been asking to have courage, got the courage now, stepped out of that situation. And then you come around and you criticize her for leaving. And those that are in the marriage now, they go through hell, but they don't want to leave. Why? They don't want to leave because they are afraid of what people are going to talk about them. They're afraid of what their family is going to think. People are going to think I'm a failure. My family will think I'm a failure. The society, they will think I'm a failure. And that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest thing though. And then they come close to your family, you're safeguarding your husband because you think they want to snatch your husband from you. Most of these women, they're not even interested in men anymore because of the hell they've been in their hands. So today, for all of us that are watching this video, there's this one question I want to ask you. What kind of a woman are you? Are you a woman that helps to build other women? Are you a woman that helps to make other women strong? Are you a woman that helps other people to attain their goal, whichever way you can? Are you a woman that have contributed in the growth of women around you? Are you this boss that has helped every other person, every employee under you to be paid at the same amount because they did the same education, irrespective of if she's a woman or a man? Ask yourself that. Or are you a woman that derives joy in seeing other women powerless? Are you a woman that derives joy in seeing other people feel inferior in front of you? Are you the kind of person that wants to see everybody shivering at your presence? Are you that kind of woman that wants people to worship you as God? Are you that kind of woman that castigates or even make your fellow woman feel bad because why she's a single mom? Are you a kind of woman that throws it to her face that we're no longer friends because you're no longer married? I can't be friends to you because you're not with your husband, irrespective of why you left your husband's house. Are you that kind of woman? Then if you're that kind of woman, then why are we celebrating International Women's Day and you're here, yeah, International Women's Day? You shouldn't be celebrating because you're not helping out. So to those women that have gone through pains in the hands of their fellow women, that are going through one stress or the other, that are crying at night when others are sleeping, I want to tell you this. There is this strength in every woman. I want you to activate that fighter spirit in you. You don't have to take shit from people. You don't have to take anything people or the world throws at you. There is just one person you should be concerned about, and that should be yourself, your kids, your immediate self. If there's anything you're going through right now, my dear, there's this saying that I love so much. He said, the Goliath you face today brings out the David in you. I believe that for each thing we're going through, it makes us stronger in the future. And there's this thing that they also say at the dark of, behind every what? At the dark of tunnel, there shall be what? A ray of light. I don't know if that's the way to say it, but something like that. So whatever you're going through today, it has an expiry date. Whatever ailment, whatever sickness, whatever stress, whatever mental, emotional torture you're going through, in the hands of anyone, be it a woman, be it a man, I want you not to give up. You have just one thing that you need to rely on, and that's your fighting spirit. That's that strength you have in you as a woman. It's in it. You didn't learn it. That's that courage in you. I want that thing to make you to keep on moving ahead, to know that one day you shall be victorious. One day you shall conquer. So thank you all for watching this video with me, and have a blessed day. Don't stop helping out other women, because you can never be a strong woman if you cannot help to rebuild other people or to bring out the strength in others. Thank you. Bye.